Up front on the Voice of America, my name is Jackson Mvunganyi. Now, it's not every day that you hear the words rock and roll and Africa in the same sentence. But today, I will present to you a band from Ethiopia, Jano Band. Ladies and gentlemen, these kids are disrupting the musical space. They've been able to beautifully fuse rock and roll and their local Ethiopian sounds. We're going to talk to them about their inspiration, about their journey. Let me just remind you that this is just part of the group. There are about 10 of them, and we have 4 of their members. But we're looking forward to having a conversation and talking to them about what their music is about, their journey, their inspiration. Guys, welcome to the show, and welcome to the Voice of America once again. Let me start off by asking you to introduce yourselves.
Hello, everybody. Name is Mikhail Hailu. I'm the lead guitarist and musical director of Jano Band.
I'm Diva Kulutafasa. I'm the lead singer of Jano Band.
Hi, how are you? My name is Hallelujah Teklesadik. I'm a vocalist in Jano Band.
My name is Kiruel Tasfe. I'm keyboard player and band leader in Jano Band.
Let me start off by asking you to tell us what is Jano Band and what are you guys about?
Rock and roll.
Rock and roll. Now, when you hear rock and roll and you're a band from the continent, from Africa, really those two don't mesh. How have people responded to your music?
Well, we've tried to fuse rock and roll with our cultural music, Ethiopian music, and so far so good. I mean, people are really, really responding positively towards it.
How did you start? Take us through the journey.
Started 2.5 years ago, and there was some auditions going on and everything. The idea came through our manager at Discus and our producer Bill as well, and it was kind of different when we started it, because we didn't thought it would come to this far, you know. So there was some audition, there was different people, and then
They put a call out there for people who were
yeah.
singing, and you came in thinking you're just coming to do regular music. And
yeah, we didn't know Jano right by that time, so we discovered our sound, so they chose their people.
The managers, Addis, the manager.
Yeah.
He's an industry veteran, by the way, you know, for those of you who are listening to the show and asking yourself who he is.
He's a really great man.
Yeah, and he's the manager of Jano Band, put together a very talented group of young people. But who chose the sound that they're going to the direction of rock and roll? Was it him, or was it you guys who sat together?
Let me
after
give.
that is, he's the musical director sometimes, or all the time.
Yeah.
So you probably
Questions are
best to
always
answer this.
directed to me. I don't know why. Basically, the music came from, I mean, like, we used to just play around with our stuff, you know, and I'm like the guitarist of the band, so I come up with this distortion stuff where Bill Laswell heard that, and he said, like, I like this thing, work with it.
Well, how can we go far with this?
Yeah, work with this. So we started fusing it with with our own cultural stuff.
Right.
And all of a sudden, everybody got addicted. So
I want to add on this.
Sure, go ahead.
Before Bill as well made it official, Abagaz advised us. You know, Abagaz is a very famous Ethiopian composer and musician, keyboardist, producer. So he gave us the idea of creating our sound, you know, getting our own sound.
A new sound.
Yeah,
Right.
new sound.
A
It
Jano
has to
sound,
be different, you know,
right.
to introduce it to the world and everything. You have to have your own sound. So he gave us the idea. I want to give the credit
was
for
that a
him
challenge?
to. Yeah.
You know, somebody comes in, you young says, you know, aspiring artists create a new sound. Where do you even start from?
It just comes through. You just do what you can. You just play, and you start feeling your music, and do it honestly. You know, don't joke around.
What do you sing about, Olivia? What's the music of Jano? What do you sing about?
Yeah.
What is the subject mostly? The subject matter.
The subjects are like different. It may be social matter. It may be for love. It may be love of our country, and different, just different kind of topics. Yeah.
Hate of the bad stuff too.
The best. The best.
Yeah,
Well, not per se.
But the scales are Ethiopian, totally Ethiopian.
So you did a lot of practicing before you finally introduced this new
Yeah.
sound to the crowd, to the audience, to Addis.
Yeah.
What did you think? What was the first night? Describe to me the emotions. The first night you sang. You were at the Sheraton in Addis.
It was great. As you said, our voice were how the people understand the music. So, but basically the music is not 100% rock. It's 50% Ethiopian material in it. So it's like the scales, like you said it, the rhythms, and 50% of the music is more of Ethiopian. So they know it. And half of the songs we did where they've been known, the songs. So